This series is for the homeowner. It's on air conditioning, doing a little bit of DIY troubleshooting. Okay, what I'm showing here is a thermostat. Let's say the situation is there's nothing happening at all. You get no indoor fan, you get no outdoor fan, nothing's going on, even though you are calling for cooling. Now, if you look at this thermostat, it's going to say cool on. It's in the cooling mode, so this thermostat is actually calling for cool. Now, you may come to this thermostat and the entire thermostat will be blank. That's an indication there's no power to the thermostat. And different thermostats are going to do this differently. But in this case, you're going to see the cool on and it's in the cool mode. So you should be able to determine that this thermostat is actually calling for cool. Now, once you know for sure it's calling for cool, and this cool on may be on, it may have a snowflake or something like that to indicate that it's actually on. So the next place I'm going to go is I'm going to go down to the air handler and we'll see if there's something going on there. The next place we're going to look is down at the furnace. Now, this is a gas furnace. The switch on the side is a system switch. There's simply like a light switch. Up is on. In almost all cases, unless somebody wired it up backwards, that switch should be up. Now, what oftentimes happens, and this is, service techs are always having this happen, that switch may be on the wall, and it could be right next to a light switch. So someone comes down into the room, turns off what he thinks is a light switch, and walks out, and he's actually turned off the air handler. Make sure you know which switch is the system switch, and make sure it is turned up. This is far more common than we'd ever believe. The next thing we're going to look at is the breaker panel. Now, when looking at the breaker panel, things get a little more complicated. In this case, not everything's always going to be marked the way it should be marked. This one actually is, but so I've got a breaker. Okay, so you identify the furnace breaker, the air handler breaker, whatever, and it's probably going to be in the on position. It may be halfway back. There may be a window that has a red thing in it. That means it's kicked off. Doesn't make any difference. Whatever you do, make sure that you turn off the breaker for the air handler and then turn it back on again. Because sometimes they'll kick off and they won't show they're kicked off. Now, another thing to note here. Once you turn the power off to the air conditioner, that kind of reboots this whole thing. And the furnace may have a time delay before it'll start up again. The thermostat could also have a time delay. The air conditioner could have a time delay also in it. So what you're going to do, once you've turned the breaker off and back on again, and that's true if you turn the system switch off and back on again, you're going to have to wait about 5 minutes. Okay, if after 5 minutes the air handler comes on, you may be done. If the air handler doesn't come on after 5-6 minutes, then you're going to have to look further for this. At this point, you've pretty much done all the things that you can do as a homeowner, and you may want to call for service on it. If you're a continuing do-it-yourselfer, I will reference other videos that may help you get a little farther through. The next one is going to be the thermostat's calling for cooling. The indoor air handler is on, but there's no cooling. And that'll be the subject of the next video I do on this. That's it for this one.